Alright guys, so we did a little bit of diagnosing yesterday on this. First things first is it had an electrical problem where the push start button wasn't working. Now I've gotten videos from the previous owner. This thing did run perfectly, but right now first of all it wouldn't even turn over. So the previous owner thought it might be a starter. It turns out that it was really just an electrical connection. I'll show you that in a minute. That was corroded. We cleaned it. Starter button works good. Here, let me get the seat off of here. I got new seat covers coming in. I got rims and tires that are, my mini A-Team van. These were previous rims and tires for my mini A-Team van. Those are 22-inch total around. These are 21, so pretty close to the same. But 14-inch rims, it's gonna look a lot better. And then all right, so there's that. I'm gonna try that today. We'll see what that looks like later on. Maybe another video another day. Let me go through what we've got going on here. So first off, the battery, red 12 volts. When you tried bypassing the solenoid but connecting these two posts together, the fan would shut off. So it told me the battery is bad. So I put a load tester on the battery. It was 12 volts, and you put a load on it, boom, 3 volts. So that was the first thing. That was definitely an issue. So I put a brand new battery in it. This plug right here on the solenoid, anybody that's got a cbr600rr, if your ignition button isn't working, unplug this, because there was corrosion in this plug and it kept it from turning over. So now I'm going to turn the battery switch on. It'll under the button. It's trying to run. Not very responsive though. It's only running on 2 cylinders. So I have the right 2 cylinders are running, left 2 cylinders aren't. So I pulled the coils, I flipped them around. Still, right 2's running, left 2 aren't. Not the coils. A lot of traffic here. So then I did a spark test to make sure I got spark in all cylinders. Changed all 4 plugs out. Still only running on the right 2 cylinders. Did a compression test, 135 across the board. So that got me to the injectors. These are the secondary injectors. They pop on, from what I'm told, at like 5,500 RPM at full throttle. They kick on at 10,000 RPM at half throttle, something like that. It ranges, something like that. These injectors down here, though, I pulled them. There's this rail right here, and there's 4 injectors. I pulled them. These 2 were clogged, super clogged. So I went through all of them, and I cleaned all of them, got them where they're spraying. You just take the injectors out, and then you hook positive and negative to the injector. It opens it. It will overheat with no coolant going through, so I use carburetor cleaner, and I just blast through it with carb cleaner, and then hit it with the air hose real quick, disconnect the power. So you don't want to fry those. They have to be cooled by fuel. I mean, I may be wrong. They may be able to stay open forever and not burn up, but it felt like they were getting warm when I did that. Anyways, so I cleaned all of them out, all back in, no leaks or anything. Turn it on again, still only running on those 2 cylinders, not these 2. So I checked positive. All 4 have positive when you turn turn the switch on. All 4 have positive. These 2, I haven't checked those 2. These 2 aren't getting any ground, which should happen like in a signal, like when it's needed, ground will connect and it squirts through. I'm not sure. I'm going to take a ground wire and just strip just a little bit off and just tap it and see if it tries to fire at all on that cylinder. If it does that, that's letting me know that there is no signal coming to this wire, which I'm not sure, but I think means bad CDI. I could be wrong. Anybody here a cbr600 specialist? I am more than willing to take any info from you. It could be wiring. I mean, obviously not the best wiring job in the world, but we went through all the connections, all of them, and we cleaned to make sure there's no corrosion. Even up here, made sure there's zero corrosion on anything, and it's still not running on those two injectors there. You know, I'm going to do some more diagnosing. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Clutch. The clutch cable is frozen solid. I ordered a new one, 55-inch clutch cable. I couldn't find one that said 55 inches, so I'm really hoping that they just used the original clutch cable from the cbr600rr, so I ordered one of those. You know, keeping our fingers crossed, you know what I mean? Fuel was rotten. Had to drain it all out, put fresh gas in it, brand new, bought yesterday, gas in it. All the fuses are good. Yeah, that's, I don't think there's anything else. You guys have any suggestions or comments, please just let me know. I mean, sometimes it just takes a second brain, fresh brain, you know, to state the obvious, and then we can go on from there. All the sensors seem to be intact. You know, again, how do you know such things without previous knowledge on this? Everything's plugged in tight, oil's full. Alright guys, that's the breakdown of what I've got on the, I haven't even come up with the name of his cart yet, the cbr600rr golf cart. Hey, if you guys got any names for the golf cart, put them in the comments below. I wouldn't mind naming this thing, but I'll do more videos as she comes together. Hopefully later today I'll have figured something out. Who knows? Alright guys, this helped you out. You like this video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more on this video, on this golf cart. There will be more videos. I do plan on ripping it down the road. I'll probably go to the side road here. Yeah, because last thing I need to do. Oh, the front end. Somebody obviously whacked this thing. One side is further in than the other. But there's all adjustments on these bars, so I can adjust it back out, get it right again. She'll be golden again. All right, peace.